News and programming is sponsored by Desert View Hospital, providing emergency medical care around the clock at 360 South Lola Lane. Learn more at desertviewhospital.com. Physicians are not employees or agents of this hospital. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, 2 people are injured in a crash.
And the Love Ranch brothel is open for business. News 46 starts now.
You're watching Kpvm News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. And Unette Gentry. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
And traffic is diverted around a 2-vehicle crash. It's Tuesday, August 28th. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Unette Gentry.
At least 2 people claimed injury this morning following a crash in the intersection of Charleston Park and Barney Streets. Emergency crews from Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue and Nye County Sheriff's deputies responded to a 2-vehicle crash that occurred this morning at Charleston Park and Barney Streets. 2 people were transported locally by ground ambulance to Desert View Hospital as a result of the collision. Traffic was diverted around the collision while the investigation was being conducted by Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies. Both vehicles sustained moderate to major damage. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
Brothel owner Dennis Hoff stopped by Kpvm TV today just hours after he reopened the Love Ranch brothel and bar located in Crystal, Nevada.
The county did serious damage to my business and 41 employees and their families. We had girls that couldn't buy school clothes for their kids, all upset, employees that didn't have jobs. The federal judge saw right through it and said, this is retaliation, and no, open the place back up. There were 6 or 8 people waiting for us to open at 8 o'clock. Some of them didn't even want to party, which means be with the girls. They just wanted to come out to show their support, and I'm real proud of that.
Let's talk about the girls. What's going on with them? What's their mood? What are they saying?
Well, the girls are terribly disappointed. They and the employees want to do a class action suit against the county for putting them out of work for no reason. I think the fact that the judge said open it back up is enough to convict the county right there. It's been difficult for them, but they're thrilled to death. They're getting to go back to work where they love everybody, and they're just excited, and they're just excited.
Where do we go from here?
Well, we're trying to get the girls back together. They're flying in from all over. We've got some of the girls went up to Northern Nevada to work in my Northern Nevada operations, and so we just start selling a few beers and get some clients in there and try to get the world to know we're open for business again. That the county, they can take us down, they're not taking us out. I want to be everybody's assemblyman. A Democrat, Republican, Independent. I want to be the guy that fixes things. I want to be the fixer, the guys that goes up there and fights. And I've proven to District 36, I'm a fighter. Anybody that's got the nerve to take on the county and sue them 4 times, and I'm going to win every one of them. Now, my problem with it is I'm going to win, but the money's coming right out of the voters' pockets. So I'm trying to figure out how to resolve this and give me a decent amount of money that I can maybe give to the seniors or the vets or some other organization, the homeless or something. You can't just let commissioners do what the hell they want to do. They've got to be answerable to somebody, and it can't be 2 years later at the ballots. Somebody needs to say, excuse me, you're a liability to us. And I don't know whether that's the job of the other commissioners or whether it's Tim Sutton or whether it's Angela Bello, but they all know they've used the system to retaliate against me and cause me trouble. They've been doing it for like 20 months now, since I started to run for office. They tried to raise my taxes. If I owned 4 McDonald's in Pahrump, I'd pay $300 a year a piece for taxes, for license. I'd pay $29,000. Vrasky and Chinhoffen tried to raise it to $120,000, just mine. $120,000. They tried to tax me out of business. That didn't work. They tried to put me out of business. They illegally closed me down by saying the place was unsafe and had this violation. But what they didn't say is that the person that inspected the place wasn't qualified or licensed or responsible enough to do the inspection. State Fire Marshal came in and said, no, this is bull. This is absolutely bull. The place is not unsafe at all.
Is your application been accepted? Your fee's been paid now? Everything is in order now?
Well, I assume, because the judge just said, give back the license, I assume they cashed the check. But they're always late in sending the request for money, always. And they deposed a county official, and they said, oh, it's been like that for 20 years. It's due, for the third quarter, it's due June 1st. We don't send them out till the second or third week of June. So all 4 brothels are out of compliance because the county doesn't do their job. When I got here 8 years ago, I saw that. I went to Tony DeMeo. I went to Brian Coonsey and said, guys, what's going on here? I don't want any problems with licensing. Oh, Dennis, this is just how we do it. We've been doing it like this since 1972. Leave it alone. Don't try to change things. Just leave it alone. When they send you the bill, pay it, which we did, and everybody else did too.
And stay tuned right here to News 46. We have much more local news, including your court report and Business First Brief. We'll be right back.